We're here at MetLife Stadium for the match day 3 of the FIFA World Cup. This is Group C, a Group C game between Brazil and Morocco. This is quite literally the best game we're gonna have in this World Cup campaign for the group stages. Very, very talented players in both teams. I can't wait to get this started. So without further ado, let's get these national anthems going. And here is the starting 11 for a Brazil team, and this is so stacked. You got Ederson in goal, you got defenders like Gabriel, you got attackers like Rafinha, you got midfielders like Casemiro, Santos, a lot of star power in both teams. It's crazy. And now they're gonna take their pictures for the World Cup. And here is the Morocco starting 11. You got a keeper like Bono, defenders like Hakimi and Agour. You got Brahim Diaz and midfielder and a decent attacker like El Gabi. Very, very good teams. Very, very stacked between both teams. It's generally crazy. It's gonna be one of the best games probably in this whole World Cup campaign. Let's get it going. And later on today, stay tuned for Scotland versus Haiti, the same group as this one. Yeah, third place is up for grabs between Haiti and Scotland. I feel like, but the game is going. Brazil start off. Casemiro on the ball plays it into Santos. Santos plays it back to Sancho. Sancho plays it into Rafinha. What a challenge that was from Brahim Diaz to get the ball back with Morocco. Morocco now on the ball. Hakimi. What he's looking to do, he plays it back. Amrabat plays a beautiful ball into Hakimi. The star player from Morocco, what are you about to do? He puts it in the box, he gets intercepted, and now Brazil are now ready for an attack, but it falls back to Morocco. As Amrabat is on the ball, plays it into Brahim Diaz. Back to Amrabat. What is Morocco looking to do? A through ball. Another through ball, and the shot gets blocked by Gabriel. Gabriel, quite literally the best defender in the world as of now. Plays for the Arsenal team. They won the Premier League this season. And now Wesley on the ball, plays the ball into Casemiro. Casemiro plays it out wide into Sandro. Back to Casemiro. Marquinhos, Casemiro. Sandro. Santos now on the ball, plays it into Cunha. Cunha plays it into. What a ball that is to Vinicius Jr. Vinny on the ball, Vinny in the box. What are you looking to do? Plays it, cuts back, plays it into Casemiro. Rafinha on the ball, shoots it, and then what a beautiful save that was from Yassine Bono. Now a ball played into Brahim Diaz from Hakimi. El Ain played the ball out wide into Brahim Diaz. Amrabat on the ball, plays a beautiful ball into Brahim Diaz again. El Ayouni plays the ball to Amrabat. Hakimi to Brahim Diaz. Into Amrabat, and he gets blocked, intercepted by Santos. Sandro plays it back to Santos. Santos plays the ball into Rafinha. Rafinha plays it back into Santos. Santos finds Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. on the ball, plays it into Rafinha. Back to Vinny. Vinny now plays the ball into Cunha. Cunha plays it into Vinny. Vinny now on the ball, plays it into Wesley. Wesley tries to put it through ball, but gets intercepted by the Moroccan defense. And now Brazil, they have the ball. Luis Luis Enrique plays the ball into Vinny. Back to Enrique. Vinny Jr. plays the ball to Cunha. Cunha, the Man United player. We had a very, very good season with Man United. Got infinitely better when Carrick joined them. And Ayuni plays the ball to Hakimi. Hakimi plays another ball to Ayuni. Ayuni finds Amrabat. To Ayuni. Now Amrabat on the ball. Plays the ball into Brahim Diaz. And gets intercepted. Now Santos plays the ball to Sandro. Now Rafinha on the ball. Rafinha, what a beautiful skill that was. Finds Santos. Santos plays it into Vinny Jr. Now Vinny plays it into Cunha. Cunha plays the ball out wide into Wesley. Wesley now plays it back into Cunha. Cunha trying to find the ball. Plays it back to Wesley. Wesley to Enrique. Enrique does a kickback, but Morocco clears it away. Now Marquinhos, he headers it back, and now Brazil are on yet another attack. Cunha finds Wesley. Wesley to Enrique. Enrique plays it back to Wesley. Enrique on the ball yet again. Plays it into Wesley again. The cross comes in. Vinny goes for the header, but he goes over the crossbar. What a chance that was, but it went over the crossbar. Now Bono subs to the ball and takes a long, cool goal kick. It falls back to Brazil. Brazil has been on the attack 90% of the game. In this first half, Santos finds Rafinha. Rafinha on the ball, plays it into no. Morocco gets it back. Adobe, Amrabat, Zahabi. Look at this play. Look at this play from Morocco where they get in the box. And what a beautiful passage play that was. And they get the first goal of the game. 1-0 leading up against Brazil. This is a big, big lead that they have to try to keep this game. Because Brazil, they have been knocking on the door. What a play that was. And what a goal that is for Abdi. What a goal. Morocco leading up 1-0 against Brazil. And you might think that there might be more goals to come in this game. What a beautiful passage of play. And what a goal by Abdi. Beautiful. Got past Marquinhos, Wesley, and even scored past Ederson. A very, very good keeper. Morocco, their fans in the tennis here in New Jersey are on their back, trying to lead them on, cheer them on to maybe scoring some more goals. But nonetheless, Vinny plays the ball to Casemiro. Casemiro finds Enrique. Enrique finds Wesley. Wesley plays it back to Enrique. Enrique plays it to Gabriel. Gabriel finds Santos. Santos. Now Santos on the ball. Plays it into Enrique. Enrique plays it back to Wesley. Wesley finds. Oh, it was offside. Now Morocco. They take the kick from the offside, where the offside would occur. Now Amrabat finds Sahabi. Sahabi plays it back to Amrabat. Amrabat finds a beautiful ball into Hakimi. Hakimi finds the ball into Brahim Diaz. Tries to cross it in, but Gabriel putting his body on the line. That's what he's been doing for Arsenal as well. Putting his body on the line, leading him to a Premier League victory. You just gotta think, if Brazil wins this World Cup, do you think Gabriel might be a contender for the Ballon d'Or? As he's been amazing for Arsenal, and as you can see, he's doing pretty well for the Brazil national team in this game too. Agüero goes for a header, but it goes over, way over the crossbar. Keeper didn't even have to try to save that. Now Ederson has the ball ready. Will he go for a long ball? No, he plays it short to Gabriel. Gabriel finds the ball into Sandro. Sandro finds Santos. Santos, a ball out wide into. It gets sent back with Morocco. Now Morocco, are they on the attack? No, Wesley gets a header off. Enrique puts it back into Marquinhos. Marquinhos finds Wesley. Wesley into Marquinhos. Marquinhos back into Wesley. Wesley finds Enrique. Enrique puts it into Marquinhos. Casemiro on the ball. Casemiro puts it to Santos. Santos puts it into Gabriel. Brazil playing keeper, trying to find an attack as soon as possible. Rafinha tries to get past Hakimi. And he couldn't, so he crosses it in. And Morocco gets it back. Now Amrabat on the ball finds Brahim Diaz. Brahim plays it back to Amrabat. Amrabat finds El Kabi. Kabi finds Brahim Diaz. Brahim plays a beautiful ball into Hakimi. Hakimi now tries to get past Sandro, but he couldn't. The ball gets sent into Rafinha, and he has a lot of space. He could play into Vinny. He does not pass it. Oh, he does pass it to Vinny. Now Vinny can do something right here. Vinny. Vinny. Attacking the box. No, he cuts it back to Rafinha. Rafinha tries to get past the Moroccan defender, but he couldn't. Now the ball is with Morocco again. It's just back and forth. None of the teams can really get a shot up though. It's just back and forth, getting the box, trying to create a chance, but both defenses have been solid in this game. Cunha finds Wesley. Wesley plays it back into Cunha. Cunha on the ball. What is he looking to do? Cunha plays it into Wesley, and I think it was offside. The ref just called the game, called the first half, blew the whistle for the first half. And that is the first half for you. I'll let you see how things changed in the second half. Vinny hasn't been doing too well, as you can see with his stats. Maybe he can step things up in the second half, try to get Brazil back in this game. Same goes for everybody. Everybody in the Brazil national team needs to step up. Because this is the World Cup. You got to do better. Now the game is back on. It is the second half. Morocco with the ball. Advi plays it to Ainiun. Hakimi on the ball. Tries to place it into Amrabat, but Rafinha had it intercepted. Rafinha plays into Santos. Santos to Rafinha. Rafinha plays it back to Santos. Santos finds Gabriel. Gabriel into Santos. Santos finds Rafinha. And Santos finds Sandro. Sandro plays into Santos. Santos into Casemiro. Brazil is playing key ball. They're trying to find a chance. They're trying to find an opportunity, but it's Morocco's highline there, stressing them out as they try to make risky passes. Amrabat finds El Kabi. El Kabi tries to play into Brahim Diaz, and it does go through. Morocco, they're looking dangerous in the second half. They're looking very dangerous. Al Ayouni plays into Hakimi. Back to Al Ayouni. What does Morocco look to do in this moment? Zahabi plays it into Al Ayouni. Both teams playing it very, very slow. I would think this would be a really good game, high scoring, but that's not what it's looking like as how they're playing so far. It's looking like it might be a low scoring game, but who knows? It's the World Cup, anything can happen. Now Brahim Diaz plays it back to Amrabat. Amrabat finds Al Ayouni. Al Ayouni plays it to Edom. El Kabi plays it back into Al Ayouni. El Ayouni on the ball. Plays it. Both defenses from both teams are very, very compact. But as I say that, Vinny plays it into Cunha. Cunha plays it back to Santos. Santos finds a beautiful ball maybe to Enrique. No. Sahal Doumi was able to intercept that ball. Gabriel, what a header to play it back to Enrique. Enrique finds Santos. Casemiro. The tiki-taka play style from Brazil is really, really good. But they just can't seem to get a shot on target. Will that change right now? Cunha plays into Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. gets a shot, and Bono with an amazing save. Yet another amazing save for Bono to keep this lead for Morocco. 1-0. Paqueta gets subbed on for Santos for Brazil. Rafinha plays the ball into Casemiro, but gets blocked by the Moroccan defense. I'm telling you, they've been doing really well in their defense, and then you just add Bono, who's been making amazing saves over and over again. This time around, Hakim gets the interception to prevent that cross from coming in. Now, Salahuddin gets subbed off for Mazraoui. Mazraoui getting subbed on. I believe he plays for a Prem club, I believe so. I'm not sure which one. But nonetheless, he's on the pitch. Bono clearing the ball away. What a way to step up for his team. Bono might be the man in this match as how he's been playing so far. Vinny on the ball. Amrabat's interception. Hakimi puts it back to Bono. Bono with an amazing clearance. But it falls back to Brazil. And it falls back to Morocco. Now things are getting out of hand. It's being very, very messy. Both teams just trading the ball back and forth. Vinny Jr. on the ball. What is he looking to do with the ball? Plays into Rafinha. I'm surprised how these Rafinha and Vinny are playing so well together. They're big enemies in La Liga, as you know. Vinny plays for Real Madrid and Rafinha plays for Barcelona. But they're playing very, very well together in this game. They just can't seem to find a goal, though. Now Brahim Diaz tried to find a way to make a chance, but no. Sandro takes the ball out, and it's a corner kick now. Saibari gets subbed off for Unai. Unai gets subbed on for Saibari. Now the corner kick happens. Hakimi plays the ball in. It's a header and it's saved by Ederson. I think that was a header from Aguerd. I'm not sure. I think it was Aguerd. Now Rafinha plays the ball into Enrique. Enrique on the ball. Finds Rafinha. Rafinha, what he's looking to do? Tries to find Vinny. But Hakimi, he's been brilliant in this game, not letting it. Not once. Not either Rafinha or Vinny to barely get a shot on target. I think Vinny had got a shot on target earlier, but he didn't get past Hakimi for two to that. El Kabi finds Abdi. Abdi to Unahi. El Ayuni tries to find a ball, but Paqueta intercepts it. Enrique. Rafinha on the ball now. Plays it into Cunha. Cunha. Beautiful ball into Enrique. This is Brazil's chance to tie things up, but that was a horrible shot from Enrique. Way too easy for Bono to save. That was Brazil's chance to make things 1-1, but they couldn't. They couldn't capitalize on that chance. And now Morocco, they might make them pay for it as Hakimi is on the ball. Plays into Brahim Diaz. Hakimi on the ball yet again. Amrabat plays it back into El Ayuni. Finds El Kaabi, tries to shoot it, but Marquinhos, an amazing defense. Amazing defender to stop that ball. Now Sandro plays it into Vinny Jr. Vinny loses it to Hakimi. Hakimi has been locking up Vinny this whole entire game. Vinny can barely do anything in this game. Vinny tries to get the ball, but oh, he just keeps getting marked. He has nowhere to go. The tactics, you gotta think it's the tactics from the Moroccan coach. You gotta think it's from him, because Vinny can't do nothing. Brahim Diaz plays it back to Amrabat. Finds El Ayuni. He finds Onahi. Back to El Ayuni. Plays into Abdi. He's trying to find a ball to El Kabi, but Marquinhos has been marking him. They know El Kabi is a big threat, so Brazil are doing a well job in marking him. Now look at this high press from Morocco. Like 5 players up in the box, up in front of the Brazil defense. They have absolutely nowhere to go. They have nothing to do but just risky passes in this game. You gotta think Brazil does a risky pass right now. Morocco, they're in a very good position to attack. But Brazil, they're doing a great way to try to fight out of that high press. As now Cunha is on the ball. Try to progress the ball ahead, but that was just a rubbish pass. Mazraoui gets sacked easily. Onahi plays the ball to Abdi. Abdi finds Mazraoui. Mazraoui to El Kabi. El Kabi on the ball. He loses to Casemiro. El Kabi is being marked heavily in the second half. He can't do anything. Just like Vin, isn't not able to do anything. Enrique trying to do stuff he can't as much. Mazraoui tries to mark Rafinha, but he couldn't. El Kabi's on the ball. El Kabi, what is he looking to do? He finds Abdi. Abdi plays the ball, beautiful ball into, I think that was Onahi, but he loses it to Marquinhos. Marquinhos has been amazing. It just sucks that the attack is not doing too well for Brazil. It's this high press. I feel like they cannot play too well from the back. They're trying to find ways, but Morocco's high press is bothering them too much. 5, 6 players up in front of them. Play the ball in the Vinny. That's full time. Brazil's attack needs to step up because this was a terrible way to display their attack. They did not do so well. Hopefully when Neymar gets back for the next game, maybe he could try to create something for the Brazil team, because these attackers right now, they're not doing too well. Morocco's, their high line caused so much trouble for the Brazilian defense and their attack, because they couldn't take too much shots, they couldn't make too much chances. Morocco wins 1-0 in what was a very, very disappointing game. We all thought this game was going to be a very, very competitive game, but it turned out to be an only 1-0 win for Morocco. That's 3 points for them.